Hello, fellow adventurers. Welcome to a spine-tingling journey into the world of the supernatural. Today, we're exploring the top 10 most haunted hotels across the globe. These destinations have ghostly secrets and chilling tales, so grab your compass and get ready to be spooked as we explore these eerie locations. Kicking off our list at number 10 is La Fonda on the Plaza in Santa Fe, New Mexico. This historic hotel, dating back to 1607, stands as one of the oldest in the United States and is rife with chilling ghost sightings. The spirit of a judge, John P. Slough, shot and killed in the hotel's lobby during a dispute in 1867, has been reportedly seen, resembling a man in 19th century clothing. In another haunting episode, a salesman, devastated by crushing financial losses in a fateful card game, took his own life, jumping and drowning in the well outside the gambling hall. Visitors have witnessed his ghost rising from the fountain. Some have reported sightings of a young bride who was murdered on her honeymoon. Number 9 brings us to the Tulloch Castle Hotel, nestled in the Scottish Highlands, a relic from the 12th century. This historical site greets visitors with the fragrance of burning wood, original stone fireplaces, and antique furnishings, painting a vivid picture of its storied past. Among the numerous reported ghosts that haunt this castle, the most cited and talked about figure is Elizabeth Davidson, famously known as the Green Lady. Her frequent sightings, wandering the corridors, have solidified her legend, inspiring the naming of the Green Lady Bar within the castle. The haunting story intertwines with the tragic fate of Lady Elizabeth Davidson, daughter of Duncan Davidson, a former owner. Shockingly, she met her demise in a tragic fall after encountering her father in a compromising situation with a family maid in room 10. Generally, visitors frequently describe experiencing sudden icy chills throughout the premises. They've reported seeing orbs of light and hearing loud crashing noises, often coinciding with abrupt and noticeable temperature decreases in various sections of the castle. At number 8 on our list is New York City's Hotel Chelsea, a historic establishment that hosted celebrated artists like Bob Dylan and Mark Twain. However, the hotel carries a haunted reputation due to reported paranormal activities over the years. One haunting story involves the renowned poet Dylan Thomas, whose excessive drinking led to his death in 1953 while staying at the hotel. Visitors continue to report the lingering scent of alcohol in the hallways. Commemorating his time at the Chelsea Hotel, a wooden plaque stands outside the iconic building, bearing the quote, "Dylan Thomas lived and wrote at the Chelsea Hotel, and from here he sailed out to die." Another notable story revolves around a woman named Mary. She was a survivor of the Titanic disaster who suffered the profound loss of her husband. Mary had ended up at the Chelsea and is said to have hung herself on the 5th floor. These days, she haunts the western end of the building, often seen under the archway in the hallway. Moving to number 7, the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee, a historical landmark and a preferred destination for professional baseball and basketball teams. Beyond its luxury, the Pfister is a popular destination for tales of ghostly encounters. Professional baseball players, including Adrian Beltre from the Los Angeles Dodgers, have shared accounts of eerie happenings during their stays. Adrian mentioned that he heard knocking on the hallway and on his door. He went out to investigate, but found no one. Later, he saw the air conditioning and the television switch on and off by themselves. While sleeping, he was awakened by pounding noises from behind his headboard. Similarly, Carlos Gomez, a player from the Minnesota Twins, experienced unsettling events during the late hours. He heard unexplained voices and observed his iPod mysteriously activating, vibrating violently, and falling to the floor, even after placing it back on the table. Number 6 brings us to the 1886 Crescent Hotel Emtyr Spa in Eureka Springs, a site with a haunting history. The hotel has served various functions, operating as a luxury spa resort, a school for young women, and even as a junior college. However, in 1937, the hotel took a sinister turn when inventor Norman Baker acquired the property, transforming it into an experimental cancer hospital. Norman Baker, who falsely claimed to be a licensed physician, conducted experiments on cancer patients in the hotel's basement while deceitfully charging their families exorbitant fees. Despite his claims of curing cancer, his treatments tragically resulted in the deaths of many patients. Eventually, Baker was imprisoned for fraud, and in the 1940s, the establishment was converted back into a hotel by new owners. Following Baker's death in 1958, numerous guests have reported ghostly sightings of his figure wandering the premises, often described as wearing a two-piece suit. At number 5, the Emily Morgan Hotel in Texas, a Gothic-style building converted into a hotel in 1984, was once a medical center with a crematorium, psychiatric ward, and morgue. With its history of death and suffering, the hotel has become a paranormal hotspot, attracting ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts alike. Numerous reported paranormal encounters, including apparitions, disembodied voices, and unexplained physical phenomena, have cemented the hotel's reputation as one of the most haunted in the United States. The 7th floor is rumored to be haunted by the restless spirit of a ghost bride. Guests recount hearing chilling screams echoing through the hallways, emanating from a room where a bride-to-be is said to have taken her own life on the eve of her wedding. The hotel's basement, once the morgue, is also said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. Guests report sensing an overwhelming presence and experiencing unexplained cold spots, as if the lingering spirits of the departed are still present. Other floors of the hotel are also said to be haunted, each with its own unique ghost inhabitants. Stepping in at number 4 is the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, famously inspiring Stephen King's horror novel, The Shining. Nestled amidst the breathtaking peaks of the Rocky Mountains, this grand establishment stands as a testament to the bygone era of luxury hotels. Guests and staff have reported a myriad of eerie encounters, from shadowy figures flitting through the hallways to disembodied voices echoing through the corridors. Among the hotel's most notorious spirits are the resident ghosts of its original owners, Freeland Oscar Stanley and his wife, Flora. Guests have claimed to see their spectral forms gliding through the hotel, and some have even reported hearing Flora playing her beloved piano in the music room late at night. Room 217, in particular, has become a focal point for paranormal activity. Guests have reported experiencing cold spots, sudden drops in temperature, and even feeling an unseen presence in the room. Some have even claimed to have seen the apparition of a young woman in a white dress, believed to be the ghost of a former hotel guest who died tragically in the room. Today, the Stanley Hotel embraces its haunted reputation, offering ghost tours and paranormal investigations for those seeking a glimpse into its spectral past. Arriving at number 3, the Fairmont Banff Springs in Canada is nestled in Banff National Park with stunning views. Tales of paranormal activity have been woven into the hotel's fabric since its opening in 1888. Among the hotel's most prominent spirits is the Bride in White, a ghostly figure said to roam the hotel's upper floors, her flowing white gown trailing behind her as she searches for her lost groom. She is said to have perished on the grand staircase by tripping down the stairs on her wedding day. Another prominent spirit is that of Sam Macaulay, a former bellman who passed away in the 1970s. Sam is said to be a benevolent presence, often appearing in his 1960s uniform to assist guests with luggage, turn on lights, or open locked doors. He is particularly active on the 9th floor, where he was once stationed. Whether or not these ghostly encounters are genuine, they undoubtedly contribute to the hotel's unique charm, captivating visitors who seek an experience that goes beyond the ordinary. At number 2, we explore the Langham Hotel in London, a historic establishment with a history spanning over 150 years. The tales here are deeply linked to the hotel's past. One of the most well-known spectral residents is believed to be the restless spirit of a Victorian doctor who, consumed by jealousy, murdered his wife and then took his own life in room 333. Guests staying in this room have reported a range of unsettling experiences, including flickering lights, unexplained cold spots, and the sensation of an unseen presence. Some have even claimed to have seen the apparition of the doctor himself, wandering the corridors with a look of anguish on his face. Doors have been known to open and close on their own, lights have flickered erratically, and objects have been moved inexplicably. Some guests have even reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread or unease in certain areas of the hotel. And finally, the most haunted hotel on our list is the Hollywood Roosevelt in Los Angeles, California. This iconic hotel housed Hollywood's golden era celebs, contributing to its ghostly allure. The hotel is said to be haunted by the ghosts of several former guests, including Marilyn Monroe, Montgomery Clift, and Errol Flynn. Guests and staff have reported seeing apparitions of these celebrities, as well as hearing disembodied voices and experiencing other strange phenomena. Monroe is said to haunt her former suite, room 1200. Guests have reported seeing her apparition in the mirror, as well as hearing her singing and laughing. The hotel's Blossom Ballroom is also said to be haunted. The ballroom was the venue for the first Academy Awards ceremony in 1929, and it is said to be haunted by the ghosts of the celebrities who attended the event. Guests reported seeing apparitions of dancers and musicians in the ballroom, as well as hearing the sound of music. So, which of these haunted hotels would you dare to visit? Leave a comment and let us know. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more captivating content. Remember, your support helps us keep creating quality content for you.